Where else could you go where you can get a full day of inspiration, motivation? I mean, you want to go out there and conquer the world. And Dr. Lemon, great message, man. Thank you, thank you. And then you listen to Dr. Lemon and you're like, I can do anything, man. And then take a nap. Where else? I mean, come on, man. Are we not the best place in South Florida? I mean, that is so cool, man. So, you know, it's funny. Everything happens in life for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. You're here in this room for a reason. I met Eric for a reason. Dr. Lemon met Eric for a reason. I met Jose Flores for a reason. I met Angie for a reason. And you gotta open your mind to that. You have to understand that our limits are really right between here. You know, when you hear Dr. Lemon's story, man, it's just inspirational. It touches the heart. You know, and if you weren't here this morning, just a quick overview. You know, I'm a high school dropout also. Well, I don't know, I'm not saying you're a high school dropout, sorry. But I'm a high school dropout. I didn't have a future. You know, I was on food stamps. I didn't have anything. I trying to provide for my family. But my limit was here. It was here until I heard Les Brown say, you have greatness within you. And then I actually started believing it. And then something amazing happened when I started believing it, and then I took action. It started, my life changed, right? So long story short is we opened up this center. It's called Maximum Potential Institute. It's right here off Commercial Boulevard. It's on campus at City College. The center is to teach. Dr. Lemon said something phenomenal which just blew me away, and I never really looked at it that way. If your library is smaller than your TV, it needs to be opposite. And that's what we are. We're a library of information. We have all kinds of great leadership courses, time management courses, sales courses, anything that you guys want to educate yourself on. That's what my vision was when we opened up this center, so that we can educate people to believe in themselves, to realize that your limit is in between your ears. It's right here. It's called good head. Everybody in this room likes good head, right? We all love good head, don't we? And good head is the 6 inches between your ears. That's really what it is. And if you wake up every morning and you're positive and you realize that and you understand that you can accomplish anything in life, you can. So the center is right here. This network, it's great. We'll do it on Wednesday. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, Wednesday.
So Wednesday between 6 to 8. It's at 2000 West Commercial Boulevard, on campus, inside City College, second floor, inside the Maximum Potential Institute. It'll be next Wednesday. Come check it out. And you'll see some of the courses. We'll have some speakers maybe, some refreshments. Yes. It'll be really, really neat, and you'll get more to understand it. But one of the things that Dr. Lemon, I want to kind of reiterate here, because I'm so glad I rushed back here to see you, because you've been telling me and I had to get back from the office. We are limited to what we believe. Eric and I just spent 2 days with Les Brown, the great Les Brown, the world's greatest motivational speaker in the world. And if we didn't believe that we can partner with that man, if we didn't put in our heads and say, I can partner with this guy who's changed the lives of millions of people, it never would have happened. And we did. We partnered with Les Brown. We have the worldwide rights to actually open up the Les Brown Institute and be part of the Les Brown Maximum Achievement team, where the founding members of our team can actually utilize all of Les Brown's material, opening up the vaults. We're going to carry on his legacy for years. We're going to be able to partner with this man, speak with this man, teach people and touch people's lives. Because the most important thing is this. It's not about making millions of dollars. Sure, that's awesome. It's great and it's really wonderful to have. But the more people you help, what does Zig Ziglar say? Anybody remember what Zig Ziglar says? The more people you help get out of life, the more you're going to get back, right? And that's the truth. Our goal is to touch the lives of millions of people, to add value to millions of people, to help millions of people. That's really what our goal is to make them realize that we all have greatness within us, that we all can achieve anything that we want to achieve. And we're all in this room for a reason. Whether it's if you guys want to become part of this Les Brown team and this Les Brown Institute, and we can talk about that. We're not selling you anything right now. We're not here to sell anything. We don't even have it set up. If I wanted to sell you something right now, can't even sell it to you. I'll figure out a way, believe me. I can figure out a way, but we'll make it happen, right? We roll with the punches. But the truth is, it's about touching people's lives. You know, has anybody here, how many people here know who John Maxwell is? Dr. John Maxwell. Okay, a lot of people in this room. I'm John Maxwell certified. Rob is a founding member of the John Maxwell team. I'm a member of the John Maxwell team. He was one of the first 100 people to join the John Maxwell team, which is 11,500 strong. Our teaching partner, Al, who's back at the center right now, teaching a 5-day sales seminar, which started today. He is actually a certified John Maxwell member as well. One of the things that it's all together, it doesn't matter if it's Dr. Lemon, John Maxwell, Les Brown, any of the greats, they all talk about adding value to people. Adding value to people. And if you can help one person in your life, then your life is worth it. And that's why we're here. Just think about a situation that you may have been in at one time where you gave advice to somebody and then maybe they came back to you a week later, a month later, 2 months later, and they said to you, hey man, thanks for helping me. That really, really changed my outlook on life. How good does that make you feel, right? So our center was open to do just that. To educate, to promote, to make you better in your career, to teach you about leadership, and teach you about sales, and to teach you about time management, and all the things that you need in life to get better in your careers. Look, I had to work my way up. You can only imagine how hard it was for me to work my way up from a salesperson in a corporation with no education, no background, and work my way up from salesperson to the highest position in a company that had over 200-300 employees. It's not easy. It took me 14 years, man, but I made sure that I wanted to do it because I believed I had greatness in me, and I started reading. That was the most amazing thing I did, was I started to read. I never picked up a book in my life. I'm not kidding you, until I was 23 years old. So when you start reading, now don't get me wrong, I read small little books, but nothing like real, But I never start small little books. If they didn't have a picture in it, I wasn't reading it. I'm telling you. They didn't have pictures, I wasn't reading. So when I started reading, it changed my life, right? And that's what we want to do, man. We just want to help people. The center is there. Do I have a champion? Rob, do I have the outline for the champion center?
Yes.
Just let me have it. I want to go over some classes if you don't mind. So here's a small, and we don't have the projector, so we'll just read this because I can show it to you. But we go over, for example, we teach professional presentations, advanced platform speaking, media training, consultative selling, principled and contract negotiations, executive management, leadership development, executive transformational coaching, many MBA programs, and now all the Les Brown material, which is just beyond my dreams, right?
And you still have the John Maxwell Leadership Program.
And the John Maxwell Leadership Program. So, and that's one of my favorite things is about leadership, because obviously, as I spoke earlier today, great leaders are what? The best servers. We serve. When you're in a leadership role, just because you have a business card that says president on it, it doesn't make you a good leader. Just because you have a business card that says CEO, it doesn't make you a good leader. Remember something. A leader, you're not a leader if you get to the top and you're alone. Right?
Exactly. I guess this is the truth, huh?
And it's not that it's, why they say it's lonely at the top? Not because it's lonely at the top, because most people don't want to join you. They don't want to work hard to get there.
Wow.
And that's the truth, guys. And it's funny. But Les Brown said the other day, and I've been using this for years, but Les Brown said to us on Tuesday, he said, if you're hanging out with 9 broke people, guess what? You're going to be the 10th broke person. Common sense, right? And this is true. So our center is designed to help you in every aspect of life, not just financially, not just business-wise, but inside. Most importantly, inside. Finding out what's really inside. And we're announcing the Les Brown Maximum Achievement Team today. If you guys would like to become a founding member, and believe me, we have something really special for our founding members, just like the John Maxwell founding members. If you want to become a founding member, just talk to us about this. Not only are you going to get the normal regular program, but you're going to get mentorship with Les Brown himself, and much more. And the ability to maybe speak on stage right next to Les Brown, maybe. Not promising it. But, because you have to go through some speaking courses, right? But just think about that. He is an icon, man. That man changed my life, amongst others. I listened to the Brian Tracy's and the Tony Robbins and the Tom Hopkins and all the good guys because I wanted to fill my brain with goodness because I had so much of bad in my life. I wanted to get rid of the bad. I had to change my life. I didn't want to be that 10th broke person anymore. I wanted to put food on my daughter's table, and that's what we're here to do for you guys. We're here to help you through our center.